The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Missy K Show. Missy K Show. Missy K Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news, movie, TV, radio.
What's up, y'all? It's the Missy K Show.
Mama
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Missy K's Loose Lip Show. I'm your girl, Missy K. And over here we got my girl.
Normally it's hey, but it's la today.
Kind of rhyme. And over here,
the one and only.
The one and only. Literally the one and only.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Laddee.
You like Google me, bitch.
Right. There it is.
And of course, Haley B is not with us today. She's a high school student.
She was
about to graduate from high school.
She was afraid of my topic. That's how she was afraid of my topic.
And she was afraid of
Me too. I'm like, not again. Don't do that to my baby.
But we do have a guest host coming in. We have Zia Wilson, our songbird.
Hurry up, Zia.
So many of our shows. So she's coming in very shortly. We have a full show for you guys today. We have Ricky City Brown, hip-hop artist and supermodel, according to his manager.
Let's go.
And of course, we got our very own hip-hop rapper, our boy, the Smooth. I think he's a little bit of that Biggie Smalls going on. He bring that Biggie Smalls back. Right. We got Little Chiz in the building, y'all.
Right.
So we have a full show. Lala got some crazy and hot topics for you guys.
We got a lot of men in here for their male perspective.
Your eyes getting big already.
So we're going to take a brief break and find out where Zia is.
Yes.
And we'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, and welcome back to the Missy K's Loose Lip Show. We're about to get into what's on everyone's lips with Lala Young.
I don't know why I need to start first.
Because you always start first.
Okay. We're going to start with Childish Gambino, a.k.a. Donald Glover.
Yes.
You know what it is, right?
Yes, I do. Do you know what it is?
Not.
Okay, you got to tell her his other song that he sings.
So he does Stay Woke. And that was.
Are you kidding me?
From Get Out.
Hey, I'm old school.
Really?
When ain't old school R&B or neo soul, I don't even.
I'm not. You're embarrassing me. I'm not even gonna get on you.
Okay, whatever. Hide your face.
Have you seen the video? No, she said hide your face.
For real?
Did you see the video? This Is America. Is it called This Is America?
This Is America.
Have you seen that video?
Yes. OMG, we sent it to you.
You said what to me?
It was
the video.
in the inbox. Anyway,
There's so much
a lot
stuff
of people
in that
actually,
inbox,
you know,
really.
we know him, but a lot of people really don't know him. He's doing the, I think it's Return of the Jedi movie as well.
See, I don't like that
okay.
either.
Yeah, he's.
I don't either. But anyway.
Well, he's really good. He's a director, producer, comedian, artist. I mean,
I can't with her.
everything.
We have to have this conversation with each other.
You want me to fake the
because
phone?
she don't.
Okay, I can play like it.
Okay, play like it.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so Childish Gambino is an artist who recently dropped his video while he was a guest on SNL.
Yes.
You know what that is?
No, she don't.
That's that funny show.
Saturday Night Live, mother.
Saturday Night Live. Watch it. I know what it is. And only because of Trump and, you know, they do that kind of stuff, the skits.
The
But
main thing is he has a new video that's out that's very, very intense. So,
And it's very thought-provoking.
It is. And when you first look at it, you may not even know what he's doing because he's doing a lot of
oh, that's the one with the choir and all that stuff. I didn't remember his name. I remember that video, but I didn't remember his name.
You see the screen? Do you see the
Right.
screen? Remember? Oh, okay, that one. That one.
I remember,
So
I remember the
because,
video.
you know, a lot of people are talking about the video now.
Yes.
And everyone is saying, okay, so
It was
now.
pretty deep, though.
It is deep. But
was.
he's
I didn't know who he
done-
was, but it was a deep
but the thing
video.
is, he's done a lot of stuff. And even if you've looked at the show, you know, Atlanta, he's very talented. And he is woke. I mean,
Yes.
like, he is very conscious on what's going on. So not until this video comes out, This Is America, then they say, and then they showed a picture of his girlfriend. So his girlfriend is white.
Okay.
Okay, so they're saying, so can you be woke and date outside your race?
I think
If
so.
that's what he likes.
We're gonna
Yeah, so
take a brief intermission.
we need to take
Come
a
on,
brief
girl. Come
intermission.
on.
As long as he's not dissing his sisters to do it.
Exactly.
I don't have a
But-
problem
And
with
that's
it.
my point.
Exactly. The thing
Don't
is, people
diss us.
actually
Do
don't
your-
even
do
know.
you, boo-boo.
But being woke has nothing to do with who you're dating. It's what that person stand for and their beliefs and what they, you know, feel about what's going on in society and what, you know, the race and all the injustice that's going on. So there can be a white person that can be woke as well, just as well as an Asian,
Precisely.
just
Right.
as well as
Precisely.
Hispanic. As long as you respect the culture and know what's going on,
Exactly.
you can be woke. But with this particular thing, is like you hear a lot of African American women. As soon as that they find out a man is deciding to date outside their race, they have a problem with it.
Right.
They said they're, you know, it's like a slap in the face when you have to ask your question. If that man did not have the money that he had and he was on the corner, would you date him? And a lot of answers were no, you wouldn't date him. But it's a problem.
No,
with,
who want to date a busted man?
A lot of white women will do that because they see
wanna clean 'em up and dust it off.
They see the potential. They see the potential, whereas we want an instant situation, and it's not going to
Zia,
always be that.
I need your opinion. Get on this.
Stop.
Get on. Come on, Zia. Come on up on this podium.
I'm just saying, you know, and I hear too many of them saying
I'm
that
not
kind of
dusting
stuff.
off
You
a
know,
man.
like if he's not already arrived, they don't want to be bothered with. Well,
Right.
don't
It's
get
not
pissed
that-
when some white woman comes along, pick him up, and
Right.
see the potential and help him get where he's trying to go.
But a lot of times,
Can't
it's
have it
not
both
that
ways.
Ooh,
he's
sound like
dusty.
acrimony. But she wasn't. She wasn't white though.
No, she
But
wasn't.
same scenario.
Kind
What's
of.
up,
I see
ZZ?
it, but that's all.
My baby.
Welcome, Zia Wilson.
Zee, how are you, beautiful?
Really, y'all doing this right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Let's go.
So, Zia, did you have an opportunity to see This Is America?
Yes, I've seen This Is America.
What was your opinion of the video?
Look at that face.
I was just stunned a little bit by it.
How many times did you watch it?
Probably about 4 or 5
Exactly.
times I've watched it.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to see all these subliminals that everybody is putting on.
Right.
Right.
I mean, what has he said about it?
Right.
Everybody is, you know, equating his image.
He may not ever say anything about it because it's up for interpretation.
I was going to say
Exactly.
Yeah. It's very
Exactly.
subjective. Yeah.
Exactly. It's very subjective.
Yeah, I think my one of the things that I noticed was like he's talking about all the things that are going on now that I think I talk about it all the time that weren't acceptable before and now they're acceptable, or people are getting comfortable in it, like the marijuana, like all these churches being shot up and nothing's being done about it really.
There's
You
nothing
know,
wrong with marijuana.
you know what?
A lot of people can say that.
Look, 420.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
I'm just saying that's the connotation that, you know, the public has put on it.
Right.
You know, but to be honest, we are all of our bodies have natural cannabinoids, so there's nothing.
Now
wrong
we're going to
with
get a
it.
professor. Okay.
I'm just saying.
So the question was,
saying.
can you be woke and date outside your race? That was one of the questions that I have. On
Because Childish
today's-
Gambino has a white woman.
Yes.
Well, honestly, in these days of times, is there any such thing as dating outside your race? I mean, when you really think about it,
True.
I mean, if we've been in slavery for 400 plus years, whatever, and they've been having babies with us, I mean, really, what's dating outside your race?
You go, girl, because these is 6% European.
Okay.
Put the 6% on it.
6%.
I say I'm 6%.
Yeah. I dabbled a little bit outside my race.
Hey,
Big mistake for me.
It's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
definitely not. For
Your situation is just unique. I'm just gonna leave that
talk
where
about
it
that
is.
later.
La, what else is on everyone's list?
Right there it is.
What else is on the
I'll change this up. And, I my little hey couldn't be here. I'm so sorry. I know you're watching this though. So no, we're changing it to. I know, huh? Oral sex. We
Oral
all know
sex.
about oral sex.
I'm so glad my baby is not here.
Why? She had a conversation the other day about it on Red
Oh
Cup.
my God! And I like to pass out.
I
I was like, oh, they got my baby
she talked
talking
about it on Red Cup.
Oh,
You know, Red Cup.
you got to see it. I was like,
Talking about what?
you know,
So listen, this is what it is, and I forgot to bring my grape.
and I just did
I was
that.
gonna bring the grape, you know. Hey, so.
It is nothing wrong.
And it is to
Please
suck
forgive
or
me to all
not
my
to suck
Christian
is the
friends and
question.
family for what I'm about to say.
To
She's
suck
doing a disclaimer already.
or not to suck, okay? There we go.
You know my opinion.
So, a lot of things that go on in your bedroom is not everybody's business.
Of course
but
not.
when you want to talk about it
But
on
if you need a
social
lesson.
media and you need a lesson.
Can I have some? Stupid.
DJ Khaled got on the radio.
Oh boy,
On the radio and says that.
you got all city sweating over there.
To participate or not to participate? That is the question, ladies.
Wow.
To suck or not to suck. So he
I said
said,
participate.
okay, participate. Whatever you want to say. This is Loose Lips. Let's go.
Let's go.
What I'm
But
saying
it's not
is,
Loose Lips group.
it ain't.
Okay, so what it is, check this
My
out.
thing
DJ
is-
Khaled was on The Breakfast Club,
Yes.
and he put out a statement saying that because he's the breadwinner, he brings in all the money, he got the house, he take care of her family, he take care of his family. She can go down on him, but he ain't going down on her.
At all.
No.
At all. And I have an issue with that.
You know my comment. My comment to that. You selfish bastard.
Right.
It ain't going down like
Shots
that.
fired.
It
Shots
ain't going
fired.
down.
It ain't going down like that. It ain't that much money in the
You
world.
ain't going down. I ain't going down.
Exactly.
We both gonna stay above ground.
Right. That part.
Nah. I mean, but if you okay with that, I mean, more power to you. But
Yeah.
No, it's not.
So
going
even
down.
if he's bringing in, he's
I
taking
don't
care of
give a-
everything.
Right.
You well taken care of.
first of all, I'm not gonna let no man take care of me like that,
Right.
because that's how they get to call those kind of shots.
Even if you're a
Exactly.
millionaire.
I don't give a dang what he is.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely
I can work
right.
for mine.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So,
No.
you are.
No,
I'm just, it's just.
I'm not to be bought. That's crazy.
Exactly.
I'm not to be bought. No.
Exactly. And my thing is, it's a two-way street, and it's not just talking about head. We're talking about period. Like, I have
Everything.
needs as well,
Right.
and if that's something that I want as my man, as my husband, in their case,
You should
why
provide
can't
that.
I get that?
Exactly.
I do everything that you need to do as well.
Fair exchange
And men
is
want
not
you
robbery.
to do a lot
In
more.
that order.
A lot more to see how freaky you can get. They want you to go from the top to the bottom to
Right.
the rooter to the tutor.
And I mean,
Exactly.
but you know
Literally
what?
the rooter to the tutor.
But if I am married, I don't have a problem with
Right.
that.
Okay.
But I may or may never want you to do that. But you're not going to tell me because you take care of A, B, C, D
Exactly.
what you are going to do and what you're not going to do.
Right.
And women, that's the problem. We sell out.
Ooh,
You know?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
She
no,
felt- I felt
seriously.
it coming.
No,
We
you're
just said it
right.
with
We're
her chest.
sellouts. And we because money.
Yes.
Money don't buy you happiness.
It sure doesn't.
It does not.
And
I'm a
That's
witness.
ridiculous.
Amen.
Man, it make me sick. They want to complain about
No
it.
money,
Shut
no
up. You
problems.
bought into that. You knew went into it with your eyes
You know what was
open.
going
Yep.
on.
So,
She's not a glamorous life and stuff.
Whatever.
But just for people.
I'd rather be
in
sleeping on a
general,
freeway to
We
put
gonna
up with
make
Make
something
sure you
like that.
please your woman and please your man, because those are when insecurities come about when you're you're not. Because if you're not doing certain things to that woman, but you want it done, that woman becomes insecure with it herself. Well, how come he can't do this? Why is he not looking at me the same way he's looking at someone else?
Right.
And a lot of times, just to let you know, that is why women cheat. So, hey, please your woman first, and everything that you want, go fall in line. I'm just saying.
It's true.
So,
take us into
on
our
that
break.
note, this is Lala with Missy K Loose Slip Show. You can find me on Facebook, Missy K Loose Slip Show. Radio show group where we get hot, nasty, and dirty.
Yeah.
So we go out and brought some of that here for you guys. So, yes, up next, we got the beautiful Lady D's, dating after 50. Kissable nights. You know, all that kissing we be doing.
And we're going to take a different kind of break today. We're going to have Zia introduce your single, baby girl.
Yes.
Oh, right now?
Right now.
How special is that? I'm your girl Zia, all the way from Inglewood, like right down the street. Tonight we're gonna play my single produced by the legendary Richie Rich. It's called the Cameo Bounce. Oh. It's my tribute and my ode, as they say, to the legendary funk band Cameo.
That's Cameo.
Break.
Okay. I guess I have to sing it for you.
No. Let's go.
And we're gonna go into a break.
We're gonna go into a break.
Okay. That was Zia Wilson, Cameo Bounce, produced by my boy, the OG Rich Road Records, y'all. So we're back, and
yes,
we are behind. Like I don't know what. Lady D's, Let's get into it. Kissable nights. Let's go. Mwah.
That's not you want to rush me.
I'm just saying we gotta go. You want time to do your segment? You better come on.
The recipe for happiness.
Recipe for happiness.
Some of the things that I've discovered that work in a relationship.
Okay.
And you have to work at it. It's you have to put in the effort. You know, these people who want these instantaneous relationships, they think they want everything, but they don't want to put in the work.
Right.
They want it like right now. It doesn't work that way. Any relationship worth having, it takes an effort.
Note moment. Okay.
Yeah, to getting to know each other, to getting to know what each other likes and respecting each other, the honesty, the whole nine. It doesn't just happen.
Right.
You know, and so that's what I want to talk about. Happiness is a choice you make.
Yes, it is.
It does not happen because you fall in love or because you grow up in a happy environment. Happy environments are created.
Yes, they are.
They don't just happen. You must put in the work, the effort. It begins with you first and then continues into the relationship, right? So the first thing we're going to talk about is open your heart fearlessly if you want a real happy relationship.
Fearlessly, huh?
Fearlessly. You got to go into it no fears.
That's
you got
kind of hard when you've been heartbroken, though.
No, but you can't bring that baggage over there. No. You can't start out like that because then you start off in a
It's
deficit.
not baggage. Experience is the best teacher.
Right. But sometimes you got to realize it's not about you.
You
It's
miss
about
a
I'm
game.
just saying.
Anyway, to be successful, in a relationship,
Don't be wiping your brow now, Kitty.
to be successful in a relationship, you can't be afraid to be yourself and share yourself, the real you. Right? The real love requires honesty. That's honesty about you, who you are, and what you believe, how you feel, and what you want.
Okay.
Because if you can't be honest up front, you really can't be honest down the line.
Right.
So it's may as well, okay, this is the deal. This is your out.
Right.
If you don't think this is gonna work for you, deuces.
Okay. First of all, we've been joined by Ricky Brown, a.k.a. All City hip hop rapper.
Hello.
He's our male perspective from his
He got
lady
the brown
D's
eyes
today.
like you.
And,
Watch out there now.
how do you feel about Lady D's statement so far?
It's true. I'm listening because I'm like, I got to make sure I'm paying attention. Start daydreaming, but that's true.
You taking notes, mental notes?
Mental notes, yeah.
Okay.
But that's true.
No trick questions.
Because what you do when you, from the beginning, when you put people feelings first instead of being honest with them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When you get to meet somebody,
That's a good point.
Little stuff you don't like, it's like, damn. Mm-hmm. You got to say something in. So make sure, all y'all little intangibles add up.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
She might want her socks
I knew
folded
you was going to
in.
be good for something.
Instead of socks folded in.
Socks folded in, not folded out. She might like her panties folded this way.
Or don't touch them at all.
Some men, exactly. Some men do fold pennies.
They do. Right. I used to roll my husbands. They were really big. I feel like this.
Damn.
And they'd go like this.
Damn. Shots fired.
And then they be all nice and neat.
Man down on the chair. She shot that one live.
I can't believe you just put him on blast like that.
Shot that one live on the air.
I talked to Carl.
But yeah, though,
You know what?
He know he fat.
damn.
Let's go.
No, but you do though. It's from the beginning. That's work. So I know you might like somebody, and then you find out that y'all just not made to be together.
Yes.
So that's hard.
Now, how do you get out of that, Miss
Exactly.
Happiness?
That's what I'm saying.
It's about communication and how you communicate. If you're with someone who you trust, that in a relationship with somebody that you trust, right? And then you come to a conclusion that you really don't feel like you guys are a fit. It's about being honest with each other. Be real. People are so afraid of being alone or hurting somebody's feelings. Yeah. There's a way to say anything. Yeah. And then some people, I don't care how you say it, their feelings are going to be hurt.
Right.
It just is.
Right.
But if you're with somebody that that you've learned to trust their motives, then you can take anything from them because they're not out to hurt you.
Right.
But if you don't know people's motives or if they've shown you otherwise that they can be crafty like that, then it's like you may go left for something that's not necessary to go left for because you're already on alert. And that's really what it's about.
Okay, I give you that.
So total commitment to reality and honesty supports the integrity of your relationship. And if your relationship cannot stand that, then you really don't have one. You really don't have one.
I agree.
If I can't come to my mate and talk about any and everything that's troubling me or not troubling me, we should be able to talk about any and everything.
Yeah.
If I can't do that, we shouldn't be together.
That's true.
That's the waste of both of our times.
That's true.
You know, you're going to grow to hate each other. That's what's going to end up happening because you start keeping stuff in. I've been there where you hold stuff in. For a long time, I held a lot of stuff in that I should have been talking about. But because I was afraid of losing the relationship, you know, I held it in. But after I got away from it, I realized it was not noble of me to keep those things to myself. Actually, I ended up feeling like I was a coward.
Right.
Because I was afraid to face the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, it may end in break, but that may be the best thing for us.
Right.
You know, instead of continuing this facade.
I could tell you, like, from experience, being unhappy in a relationship affects your health.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Like,
yes.
when I was unhappy in my situation, I was sick. I was sick to my stomach, and it affected me mentally as well.
Right.
You know, and people don't realize that. Even, you know, the person, I think if someone tells you that they're unhappy in your relationship and you continue to stick with the relationship anyway, I think you're being selfish. That's just me.
I've been there, and I didn't realize I was depressed. I didn't realize it. And until one day, I'll never forget it. And I was getting out of bed, and you know, you have the mirrors on the closet door.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was rough. When I got out of bed and I saw my image, I immediately just broke down crying because I didn't realize how big I had gotten because I was so freaking depressed and detached from the whole situation. I was just internalizing everything until I started to implode.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what happens. It's got to come out some kind of way.
Yep.
You know, and I just thank God that I didn't end up having a nervous breakdown because I'm holding all this stuff in,
Right.
you know, but it came out another ugly way, you know, that I'd never experienced before. He'd never seen that side. He said, "You never talked to me like that before." It's like,
Sorry.
you know, really. But that's what happens because you have no control.
Yeah.
Right.
Build up, you know, you let stuff build up like, man. And
Yeah.
then you don't say nothing, you build up, and then
That's what happens.
it'll come out, and then of course it's going to take it
Over
wrong
the simplest thing.
Right.
because
Yeah.
now your whole tone has changed. You hollering at an adult,
Right.
Yeah.
so it's like,
And I wasn't even hollering, but I was very
well,
specific
that's even-
about how I
even worse,
felt, and I didn't care. And they
I know
told
when
me,
it's calm.
when she all calm and you getting broke all the way down. Like,
woo! And so he said,
Broken
he
down.
said, "What did you say?" And I repeated what I said.
down goes Frazier.
And like, okay. So he told me, so you know, if you say that again, we're going to have a problem.
Ooh.
Well, about a couple of days later, and he walked to me and said something. And I responded another uncharacteristic way. And he said, "Now, you know, I told you if you do that again, we're going to have a problem." That's my response. Do what you got to do.
Like, that sounds like a threat.
And the next,
It was a promise, sound like.
No, it was never a threat. They know me. That's not me.
That sounds
But you know, I'm at that point. You can't control me anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what it is. I don't care what happens.
That's right.
And it's bad when you get to that point because there's no rationale,
Right.
you know,
Trust me, I
whatsoever.
know.
So anyway, for the last one, create an emotional safety. Healthy relationships depends on both parties feeling safe with each other, trusting that you are there for each other. Your circle of trust gets more important as you get older. Right. And you must cope with the changes and anxieties that aging involves. Remember, we're talking about age over 50. For emotional safety to exist, you need to feel that your partner truly hears you, sees you, and accepts you as you are, and not as he or she feels.
Right.
And because things happen. And that's another thing, too. I'm concerned about a lot of these current day relationships.
That's crazy.
They have no real solid emotional foundation, and that's why it's no big deal for them. You know, like F you. You know, it doesn't matter because they feel like they're a dime a dozen. They have no patience, no nothing, and then they're raised by young parents who don't know what it is, and so now we're like the next generation, and it's like I'm concerned about my grandkids. I really am.
But a lot
And what kind of relationship they're going to have.
What you won't do, someone else will. So as long as they have that in the back of their mind that someone else is going to do it, they have that outing to go somewhere else. And it's always someone else there to do something for them, like the side chicks or the side dudes or whatever.
Yeah.
Instead of putting your all in the relationship that you have. And if you're not happy, you need to be able to just walk away from it. But they won't. They'll sit there and get comfortable with it and still be tiptoeing around the corner. And then the other one is tiptoeing around the corner. Yeah. You find yourself in a relationship over 5 years because you're just doing your own thing. And it's not healthy, especially when you have kids. Kids see it and they're like, okay, then maybe this is what we need to do. So then that cycle keep going on and on instead of just saying, look, this is not what I want and let's go. Let's just end it so we can
be honest, because neither one of us are happy.
Exactly.
You know, let's end as friends. Let's just do us. You know.
Lady D's, let's take us into our break and tell us about the Relay for Life.
Relay for Life is June 23rd through June 24th at the Yvonne Burke Sports Complex. It starts at 9 a.m. on the 23rd and ends at 9 a.m. on the 24th. You really want to come out. It's entertainment 24 hours. So there's always going to be always something going on. There's always going to be somebody on the track. We're raising money. If you want to be a part of the fundraising, go to www.relayforlife.org / Baldwin Hills CA. And register anywhere from $10. We asking for $10 to $100, but you're not limited to $100. But everyone who registers and pays a donation of at least $10 will get a purple T-shirt sent. And come out and join the ladies of Missy K Entertainment, Loose Lips, and as we try to help the Cancer Society fight cancer the best we know how.
We all have to run or walk. I'm sorry.
Yes. And make a donation. Y'all not even making the donations. Let me tell y'all something about yourselves. Y'all not even making the donations.
Register, but they have not paid yet.
You know, and Missy K Entertainment will be hosting entertainment from 6 to 8:30 p.m. on that day. Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Yes. So come out, check out our artists.
I'll be singing.
We're going to... You know what? We're going to go into our break and we're going to hear a song from All City.
Oh, really?
No Pressure. Ain't no pressure. Ain't no pressure. You ain't got no pressure up here?
Never no pressure. Well, it is a little pressure up in here.
We'll be right back.
Did you just cut your eyes at me? Look. When you in love, it don't make no sense. Full time, you don't take no shifts. No days off, no breaks. Baby girl don't take no mess. And I think she hella fresh when she express herself. Look, love broke way more hearts than war ever did. And I apologize for everything I ever did. Up to the wee-wee, sleeping in the trap house. Lights out, iced out tiara for my ghetto missus. Kissing our pictures, reminiscing on our past. I lost your trust, it took a while, I got it back. Spiritual over material possessions. Destiny is based on two-face connecting. How many times do you really turn the other cheek when she hanging up in your face every other week? For the last time, like I told you the last time, this gonna be the last time it ever be a last time.
Telling me that you glad that it's over. We can't be lovers, we can't be friends. We fuss and we fight and we make up again. Break up to make up, a waste of my time. Love me, you hate me, just make up your mind. It's whatever.
For the real women, I'ma tell you one secret. Never take a real man kindness for his weakness. Chivalry ain't dead, the door's still open up. Niggas break bread, sucker niggas give it up. Back and forth trips, I took the stack chips. Couple of racks and sacks, fifth vanity of Mac shit. Baby sis caught word on the other side of town that you playing Ricky Brown like a sucker. They wanna touch her, fuck it, we play it cool. Clicky and a fool, I'm about to act a fool. 5 words, I am not that dude. Nice guy, yes sucker, I am not that boo. Switch it up, different strokes on my field drumming. A dumb chick can fuck it up for a real woman. For the last time, like I told you the last time, this gon' be the last time it ever be a last time.
Telling me that you glad that it's over. We can't be lovers, we can't be friends. We fuss and we fight and we make up again. Break up to make up, a waste of my time. Love me, you hate me, just make up your mind. It's whatever. It ain't no pressure.
What is you doing? Give me my phone.
Nigga
Keep hanging up. Okay. Private caller.
I don't know who that is.
It's whatever, man.
Must have the wrong number. Give me my phone.
Stupid. It ain't no pressure.
You keep telling me that you glad that it's over. We can't be lovers, we can't be friends. We fuss and we fight and we make up again. Break up to make up, a waste of my time. Love me, you hate me, just make up your mind. It's whatever. It ain't no pressure.
You know what? This is what happens when you live. This is what. Come on, cheers. This is what happens when you live. We got to play musical chairs and stuff. And this is what happens when our producers don't show up. I'm telling y'all right now. Both of our producers are out of the building. So this is what we're working with. Welcome back to the Missy K's Loose Lips Show. I'm your girl, Missy K. And we are missing Haley B. So I guess Zia's going to have to get lipped.
I'm gonna have to get lit.
Zia is going to help us get lipped today and do our interview with Little Chiz,
What's
who
up,
just
Little
joined us.
How so little are you?
I love her. And we're rejoined by All City Mr. Ricky Brown. And this is you are not watching Red Cup, but
I'll sip to that.
I need it today. So ain't none of your business what's in my cup, because what's in my cup,
It's not in your cup.
but it doesn't mean we can't talk about it.
Let me get up.
Zia, you were a guest on Red Cup.
I was. Shout out to Red Cup.
That's how she know that one. So we're running behind. Let's get started. Zia.
Yes.
It's all on you, girl.
Lil Chiz. Are we playing some of your music today?
Yes, you are.
Where do you come from? Where you hail from?
Come from Paramount, California.
Oh,
Paramount.
Hey.
Over there with the hombres.
We have all the LA natives here.
Yeah.
So what's the inspiration for your music?
Some of the greats like Biggie, Tupac, Run DMC, Kid and Play, and just coming from a musical household.
Who do most people say you sound like, or you pattern
Biggie.
yourself like?
I sound like Biggie. I look
You know
like
what
Biggie.
it is?
Okay.
He has that. You know how Biggie. You know Biggie related to the women more so than Tupac,
Exactly.
and so you have that same vibe.
Exactly.
You relate
I
to
like
the women,
it.
huh?
Yes, awesome
Oh
lady.
boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he be
boy.
doing some stuff in his videos. I'd be like, quit playing.
Oh.
Not like that. You know, he's sensual. What's that? Was Kiss? Which one?
Kissing on your neck. and
Yes,
then
kissing
I
on
get-
your neck, y'all. I told y'all.
Women
I
like
told y'all
that.
my favorite
especially
spot.
when you walk up from behind.
right.
When you walk up from behind and kiss them on the neck, they love that.
Absolutely.
Mental note.
Ricky, where are you from?
I'm from South Central.
South Central LA. Hey. What's going on with
Born
this
and raised.
T-shirt?
What that say?
That's my district, you know.
Firestone.
Firestone
Oh.
district, baby. I'm an East Side baby, y'all.
And
You know.
T.I. is.
I saw one of these T-shirts
Yes.
with a Steelers logo on it.
Yep, got those.
He has it.
At the All City Merchandise Store.
All City
I'm
Merchandise
a Niner
Store.
fan. I'm a Niner fan, but I'm not selfish though.
That's
Okay.
right. You know
Right.
where the money is.
Spread the love.
Smart, you know. But we got some stuff for y'all. We
Okay.
just didn't want to, come up in here like that, but we going
Okay, that's what's up. Chaz, so there's so many different styles of rap. You have like the gangster rap.
Right.
You got, I think somebody submitted music that they have soft rap. What do you consider
Soft
your
rap?
yeah?
What the hell is that?
What do you consider your style?
Definitely R&B, hip hop.
R&B hip hop.
R&B, hip hop. I
Okay.
can do the gangster stuff, but everybody's doing that.
Yeah.
And I want to talk to the ladies. You feel me? That's just my music. That's my merchandise. My tickets to the shows. I mean, some dudes do it, but I want to reach out to the women.
That's right.
So you put the R&B on the
Yeah.
hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
So where did your R&B influence come from?
R&B, R. Kelly.
You on the wrong show. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I still like me some black panties. I'm gonna play it all day.
Exactly.
Yeah,
R.
no
Kelly, Jodeci, who was LL Cool J. I mean, some of the greats.
LL.
Yeah.
What about you, Ricky?
influences. Oh my God. Run DMC, Grandmaster Flash. I grew up listening to a lot of those dirty rap albums. I grew up listening to a lot of Richard Pryor, Blowfly.
Who Blowfly? I don't know that one.
That's damn.
Yeah, Gina.
Google that. But
Am I allowed
You know
to wipe
about
my nose on the air?
Yeah. So that's when we had the record player. A lot
the
of people
record
don't know
player.
what
The record player. The turntable.
It looked like a piece of furniture. They called it a
did.
component set.
Yeah, a component set. It was a piece of furniture.
Yeah. Am I allowed
But,
to wipe my nose on the air? I have to.
As long as you ain't snotting all over the damn mics.
I have to.
I would prefer you wipe it than
I'm
let
wiping it.
Right. Be like looking like little Roscoe. Looking like Roscoe from Martin.
You don't wipe it. I'm going to have to reach over there and wipe it.
Like, so cheers.
Yeah,
She
but-
would ask me to come.
So there's a today's music is we get it in different manners than we did before.
it's everywhere.
You know, I believe I was watching Empire, and Swillette made a comment. He said that, you know, back in the day, they didn't have, you know, YouTube, or you didn't have the likes and all that stuff. Michael Jackson, they didn't have none of
They
that.
have any of that.
You know, so how do you guys feel about that now? Is that affecting the industry now?
It's a gift and a curse.
That's a question for all three of you. You know, really.
It's a gift and a curse. Because back then, you know, it was real talent back in the day. You have to really get out, grind, and be discovered.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, you got people like Bad Baby, Catch Me Outside, how about that? Like, blowing up.
Right.
Like, you know, these big contracts where there's real artists out here that really can spit, really have a message that's going to notice.
Right.
So, it helps, but it's bad. Like,
And it
Yeah.
depends on what kind of career do you want to have.
Exactly.
You know, are you just chasing a dollar? You want to get, you know, you just chasing a hit, or do you want to have longevity?
Exactly.
Because that's what it's about. You want to be able to have longevity and stay relevant in the game, no matter what level you are. Whether you're a writer, whether you're in front as the singer or the artist or whatever, you want to have longevity. You want to be able to cross over to all lines and for all people to be talking about you forever.
timeless
You have
music.
longevity.
You want to
Yeah.
go from era to era.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Timeless. Yeah.
With how I feel about it, how it is now, it's changed so much to where the industry majors, you know, they want to control so much of the music.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
like people don't even know that so many records you hear is not owned by the person that wrote the song.
Exactly.
Oh,
For
wow.
the simple fact, when a person make a song, they may not even have a publishing and their writers down. They may not even have that.
Mm-hmm.
Get your
Somebody
business
else will
right.
go register your song
So-
before they even come talk to you.
Right.
Oh,
Get that business right.
Right.
how is that possible?
Hey,
You not
janky.
registering your own music.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We're experiencing that with Loose Lips and Red Cup right now, as a matter of fact. No, we're actually, no, seriously, you know, even with this industry, because, you know, there weren't podcasts like there are now.
Right.
You know, they had, you know, people doing recordings and stuff, but it was not to this magnitude.
Right.
And because, you know, you're out there, you don't really know who's listening to you, or
Right.
you don't really know who's watching you.
Right.
And then you start seeing people who have like the money and the sponsorship backing and
Exactly.
stuff, and you like, damn, that looks a whole lot like my show, or that sounds a whole lot like my music.
music.
Right.
You know, and it's because we, and I'm talking to everybody on this stage, put our stuff out there,
Right.
you know, for people to just up for grabs without, like you said, getting that paper,
Right.
doing that black and white, talking to those attorneys.
That took a lot. That took a lot of time. I've been doing music since I got my first deal in 1996. Y'all know how to count.
Not,
I wasn't no little ass kid. I wasn't 13.
right.
You know, but
Right.
we had I got my same publishing since then.
Right.
The same IPI number since then. But when you go into anywhere somebody loving your music, the second you tell them, before you get to doing all that, I need to make sure what we doing right here.
Right.
Right.
Their whole
Let's see
interest
some
is
of
going to change in the music. They're not going to be as interested anymore. When people got deals back then, you was getting 13 cents on the dollar, 6 points and all that. People didn't even really know what that is. It's no different now from when you getting 0.2 pennies on the streams on the record.
Right.
Because I can show you all the demographics on my phone because I keep track of all my stuff.
Okay, well, keep track. And then you have an immaculate manager, too.
Oh, my God.
Let me let
Everything's
you
lined
know.
up. Content ID numbers, ISRC numbers, everything is lined up. So now, when everything, it's like, I got a separate email for that because it
Okay.
just be like, oh, yeah, Spotify, this one, that one. Now you look at it, you be like, damn, 4 cents. What? Yeah, but it's the same
Yeah.
2-3 points they was giving you then. So
Right,
it's the same.
exactly.
This is just another way for them to control your talent.
Right.
Yes.
Now you don't need the hard copies no more. The record stores done closed.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
They took away,
Yeah, what's my VIP records, man?
deal,
Both of them.
I miss going
people
to the
start
record store.
becoming independent artists.
Yeah.
Once you became an independent artist, they made the hard copies irrelevant. So they
Right.
trying to take you from not even being able to sell your own music out your trunk.
Out of your
Right.
trunk. Yeah.
We just had a situation where I got a record up, All Gas No Break, did the record with a dude from London, Jerome Yo Home. I gotta say your name, Brody. He did certain things right, certain things he didn't do right. So we wind up still owning all the masters to the record after he paid me over $6,000 to drop all the verses I dropped on the record, 14 verses. He didn't pay X, Y, I can't say their name. 'Cause
Right.
They still suing his ass.
Oh, wow.
But
That's
now
crazy.
the record had got took down off Apple Music because he had it up. Now I got an email. Your stuff is yours now. Boom. All
There you
those
go.
songs dropped in my registry.
Right.
Now we got to re-upload it.
Wow.
So you got to be in control of your music.
Right.
You love you got your music registry?
Yeah, all that. My manager's gonna be right.
My numbers are right.
He's dropping jewels right now.
Yeah, exactly.
That make it even more dope to me.
So what kind of
Exactly.
challenges are you having, Chiz?
Well, I mean, as far as challenges is this, mine is with collaborating with artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like them not knowing what split sheets are,
Yeah.
their proper percentages, leasing beats and exclusive beats. You feel me? And just stuff like that. And there's, when I tell them, like, or somebody will do a song with me and expect for it to come out next week, like, nah. I gotta go to my label, gotta go to my management. It's gonna take time. This might not make the project, might not come out till next year.
Right.
And it's dealing with people want to do SoundCloud stuff. I'm like, I'm on Spotify, iTunes, all that. Like, I'm doing it the right way, so it's gonna take time, and people don't understand that. So just dealing with artists that want to get in the game or think they know the game and understanding. So just dealing with that aspect of it.
The business aspect
Yeah.
of it.
All right.
Educate yourself on the business first. That's what I tell any artist.
All right. So, All City, what you got coming up? Now we're into the Missy K Everywhere segment, y'all, because we run out of time, so I got to keep this thing moving. Actually, no, I'm going to pause that. Because we want to hear some of Little Chiz's music. So you want to introduce your song?
This is my new single, Do You Mind, by me featuring Tweezy and my boy J Now.
All right, Tweezy and J Now.
Do you mind if I talk to you? Do you mind if I walk with you? Is it cool if I take you out? Do you mind if I rap with you? Do you mind if I talk to you? Do you mind if I walk with you? Is it cool if I take you out? Do you mind if I rap with you?
Love. It took a sip or two for me to come to speak to you. I know this may be awkward, but girl, I'm really into you. This the part where we shake hands and sparks fly. Cause I've been watching all night with the hard eyes, love faces. As the conversation goes on, I'm thinking to myself, 100 things can probably go wrong. But guess what? Things once moved, I grab your number and you got this look about you I ain't seen before. I know it's special. I could be the one to make you smile. Hold my hand and take this walk and let me show you something different. I can be your knight in armor. You ain't had this in a minute. You can call me with your problems and I promise I will listen. Don't you get it? I could be the one to change your mindset. Yes, I can. So open up your heart and let me dive in it. And I ain't trying to waste a minute of your time, cause it will only take a minute to tell you what's on my mind, girl.
If I talk to you, do you mind if I walk with you? Is it cool if I take you out? Do you mind if I rap with you? Do you mind if I talk to you? Do you mind if I walk with you? Is it cool if I take you out? Do you mind if I rap with you?
Just call
call me Tweezy. Look, okay, excuse me, miss, but I gotta admit that I've been watching the hints and I've been eyeing you since I saw you watching me, watching you. Tried to play it cool, shifting through the room, trying to make my mood to get to you. Now I got your attention, so let me take a minute to compliment your appearance. So just listen to you, the definition of appealing. Wearing something revealing, got me looking at you with different intentions, but you think I'm running game like a scrimmage. You going off my image, talking about I probably got a lot of bitches, but you ain't even tripping. You gave me your digits, looking submissive, talking about pay you a visit. Shit, I'm with it. If you with it, we can leave in 2 minutes. I just gotta warn the crew. You say you with your girls too, then why don't we introduce the two and get them stepping like tap shoes so I can get back to you and rap to you.
Do you
like,
mind if I talk to you?
Y'all know I like to do you mind if I talk to you? Did I say that right? Because I can't sing. Welcome back to the Missy K's Loose Lip Show. I'm your girl, Missy K, and we are still in the building with Little Chiz.
What's up, Little Chiz?
Miss Zia Wilson, Songbird, and Mr. All City. That's how you feel? Just
That's how
that was so dry.
Oh, my bad. I'm just, I'm mellow today.
I see. You acting just like a rapper.
But y'all got y'all in here being selfish with y'all little cup stuff.
And all
But it's
that.
cool.
Where
I'm gonna
our
make up
cups
for
at?
it.
You know what? The girl that you got a collaboration with is over here slipping on her
Your
pimpin'.
boss told me last minute. I said, "You had me talk about these things. I need a drink and a joint."
But I was trying to come in here. I'm like, I'm gonna just
be professional, sober.
Exactly.
Leave the 1800.
You should know you around her to never be sober.
Hello, cheers.
I know, right?
What do you have coming up, Daddy?
I got a new album I'm working on called Childish Games and Growing Pains. Looking to drop that, I want to say July. Mm-hmm. So, been working on that, getting the features and stuff ready for that.
Okay, that's what's up.
Music videos and stuff ready. Yeah.
I'm ready. Can I be in a video?
Got you, off top.
I've been a vixen before.
I know, I seen your video. I seen you doing your thing before.
Look, don't tell nobody. All City.
Oh my God.
What you got going on? Your manager always got you doing something.
We got a lot of songs that we just finna drop in the summer. We got 3 singles we gonna drop. July we gonna drop the Executive Decisions Part 2, No Days Off record.
Okay.
After we drop that, then we just gonna drop a gang of more singles, from July all the way to the last quarter, which is October.
Okay.
Then we gonna still drop another record, Grown Man Bars, and it's just strictly grown man bars.
Strictly grown man bars.
MC, you know what I'm talking about. If you not, then you don't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Zia.
All City.
Yes.
You gonna come grace the stage June 23rd for the Cancer Society for EMCK? You have to.
Yeah, we got to get some. We actually had something that we was already working on for something else, and it was like a song about that.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's called Fight Back.
Right. So Zia will be performing on June 23rd for the Relay for Life.
I'm excited about that. This is my sixth year.
Sixth year. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Cancer Relay is I do almost all of them around the city. Hawthorne, Carson, Baldwin Hills, I'm a staple at. And then this year I'll be doing Santa Monica. So I'm excited. I love this time of the year.
Yeah.
I love relay time. So come out June 23rd. Support your girl EMCK. Support your girl Zia.
We got to get that, write that in the book.
Yeah, write that in the book.
Yeah.
June 23rd. Do you know what time you'll be performing this year?
I believe my time is 3:30.
Okay, because it's a 24-hour event, you guys.
It's a 24-hour event.
24
relay
hours.
Doesn't mean run and you hand somebody the baton. Relay simply means that it's going on for 24 hours and somebody has to be on the track walking and representing your team, your loved one or whatever for that 24 hours. That's what the relay means.
So what the goal is to have someone on the track for each team for at least 15 minutes throughout the whole 24-hour process. We're working on it.
We'll get there.
Right.
We'll get there.
Yeah, so we need you guys' support. Seriously, we need all the support that we can get because it's for a worthy cause. I know that everybody knows someone who has been affected by cancer, whether they've passed away from cancer or they're going through it now. And
pretty much.
I have one of my girlfriends. She has multiple cancers right now, and she attests her survival so far to marijuana.
Amen.
So,
people
cancer
need to educate
patrons
themselves on cannabis and its real uses and how to use it, how to cook with it, all of it. Stop letting the media brainwash you.
Right.
They trying to take your money away. Understand that. Understand that. Because when you can grow your own, people can't stop you. But I'm just talking.
Like by law, you can. So.
You know what? I'm done with you guys. We have about 5 more minutes, and you know what I did want to talk about? I wanted to talk about reckless in rap. You have so many artists that that are popular now, and they are just reckless with their mouths lately, like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Super reckless.
Who's that?
Super reckless. Super duper reckless. And then you have people like Kanye West. Reckless. How do you guys feel about some of these statements that they've been making? And just, well, is it just me?
No, it's not just you, but it go back to what we was talking about earlier. The stream, views, and the whole thing has changed. Like he was talking about the Meet Me Outside chick.
Right.
She blew up because she got views. Even Welvin and this dude, a lot of the dudes off Wildin' Out that started out on, they become internet sensations.
Yeah.
What the hell is an internet sensation?
Internet sensation.
George, please, somebody.
I don't mind being an internet
So
sensation.
my thing is, but guess what? When you do that and then you start that snowball effect, then you have to do it.
Yeah.
That's what that be. That's why they do it. It's the media hype.
Right. Yeah.
The dude, Tekashi, whatever.
Tekashi, yeah.
He probably a really nice dude. Like
you know
off
what?
the camera,
He a white boy turned black boy
square.
with tattoos all over his face.
All that,
the
rainbow hair.
I saw a video with the.
I can't take that serious for nothing, man. It's like I can't take that serious. People be like, "Man, did you?" No, I didn't see that. I was watching ESPN, watching my little nephew get drafted into the NFL. I wasn't worried about that.
Exactly.
I don't worry about stuff like that because I'm not.
That's not your world.
I'm an adult. I'm not going to go back and forth with nobody on no nothing.
We're not banging on wax anymore?
No, we're not banging on wax. Actually, they are.
They're doing it in a different way. They add more colors into it.
They banging on the internet.
Tell me about it, Chiz.
I don't know. It's just all messed up. Like, people not checking people like they're supposed to.
Yes.
You feel me? But
they need to be checked.
I blame it on the youth, though. It's this new generation. They messing it up.
Haley would probably cuss you out right now.
Nah, it's real talk. Not even a bag on it, but like they're giving the people the power.
Yeah,
people looking at it, encouraging it.
That's
and people
true.
Want to do it.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Perpetuating it.
I'm going back to the dude Welvin. He had a manager. I don't know who he is, but I just want to know how much of that.
He was getting everything.
That's what I'm saying. So
he get everything.
It's like modern day puppeteering.
Yeah.
He just like got you just like, get in front of me and make a complete ass out of yourself. Yes.
Exactly.
We got
20 million views. It's straight stupid.
Yeah. So, yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I have a phone call. We wasn't ready.
Today has been a very interesting day.
Yes. Am I on? You plug that in? Okay. I told y'all it's one of those days. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Missy K. Who do we have on the line, and what city are you calling from?
I'm calling from Fontana, California. This
Fontana, California?
A.K.A. YCA the Print. I'm calling up here for my big bro, All City, man. I just wanted to show him some love. You can hear me?
He can now.
You can hear me?
Yo, what's going on?
What's happening, big homie?
Oh, that's my boy. They call me Active. I know that voice.
They call me Active, nigga. You know what's happening, nigga.
What's up?
They call me Active.
What's up with it, Brody? I appreciate you calling up here, man.
Man, don't play with me like that, man. Man,
he's a character.
I see you doing your thing, baby, and you taught me everything. Mostly what I didn't know, you taught me what I have known. So if they don't take heed to everything that you telling them on that radio show, they need to go.
I agree.
Straight like that.
I agree.
That's my boy right there, man.
All right, sweetheart. We want to thank you for calling in. We appreciate you. But we're about to wrap up the show, y'all. It's about that time. I want to thank everybody for calling and coming in to the Missy K's Loose Lip Show. We enjoyed you all. Thank you guys for dropping some nuggets on us with this hip hop and R&B and Zia Snotty Nose stuff. And look at those heifer. Thank everybody for calling in. Poetess, thank you for being our engineer for the evening. Kevin Nelson, Marvin, Lady D's, Lala Young, Imori. So sissy. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Catch us everywhere at EMISSYKENT. We love you. 2 fingers in a biscuit.
Missy Show. Missy Show. Missy Show. Questions, interviews, gossip, current news.